Hey
Hey gang,
gang, I'm Yvonne.
I'm Siobhan,
And
and
this
this
is
is
Vonne
Vonne
Plus.
Plus, and we're wrapping up the Casual Chuck guide series for SB19. This is Justin.
Pinagsabay ko yung studies ko and yung pag-aaral ko during that time.
Anong breed po ng dog yung black ang Spanish breed?
Binibigyan na lang ako ng line kasi kailangan para maganda tignan yung grupo.
Most of us would say that Justin is the luckiest SB19 member. He has it all: money, fans, friends, and family. But the sad reality is that many people underestimate him, and he knows it.
Feeling ko minsan pabigat lang ako.
But tonight, I hope to change that through his story. From being a rejected talent to becoming a world class talent. And you're about to feel that it's nothing short of surreal.
Direct.
That look on Ken.
It was a minute past midnight on July 7, 1998, in Malabon City, Philippines, when a baby boy was born. The wealthy De Dios family welcomed the newest member of their clan. His name is Justin. His mommy Gemma was so surprised because he was such a big boy, weighing at 9 pounds and had already grown thick hair. He's the third and youngest child among his two other brothers, CJ and Yanni. Growing up as a kid, he was described by his family as a good and obedient boy. He developed a liking towards nature and its critters. Sometimes when it floods, he would catch different
Oh,
bugs
don't
Not
and
use
feed
it.
that
them. He
scene.
even kept two turtle pets and named them Turtle and Tortoise. Justin was also an artistic kid as he made drawing his favorite hobby. Some sources even told me that he learned to draw first before learning how to write, which is why he is left-handed. When Justin became a young teenager, his love for art would reach another level as he encountered the drama called Dream High. The plot of the show revolves around
Oh
performing
my
art students chasing their
gosh.
dreams to become idols. This was the time when Justin said, "Dream high." He started training himself and joined several school activities that would slowly reinforce his chosen path. This also led him to acting and filmmaking. In fact, he even ended up directing most of his school film projects. He was indeed a young boy full of dreams. Come 2016, Pinoy boy band Superstar started its hunt for Filipino talents. The judges of the show were big names: Vice Ganda, Billy Crawford, and Justin's idol herself, Dara of 21. Justin joined the off-air auditions, but he was unfortunately rejected, so he didn't make it to the live shows. Imagine if we lived in a universe where Justin actually made it. He would have been one of these guys, a group that has long since disappeared from the limelight. But this major setback didn't stop Justin from chasing his dreams. He started joining different dance cover groups and even managed to appear on a TV game show as a minor contestant. Justin's dancing stints went on until he met Josh when they became co-members of the group called Zero to Hero, while the other would-be SB19 members were also busy competing in the same field. One day, Justin came across a talent workshop, so he took the opportunity to join to improve his skills as a performer. The name of that talent camp was Show BT. The company's trainer, Ms. Honganda, saw Justin's potential, so they offered to train him. During SB19's humble beginnings, they didn't have a lot of supporters. Show BT wasn't exactly a big company, so they literally started from nothing. They had no salary and got minimal financial support. They had to buy their own costumes from a cheap market called Divisoria, and even though Justin could afford to buy expensive clothes, he chose not to because he didn't want to alienate his brothers who weren't financially capable back then. Justin kept studying while training, so he struggled with pressure from both the school and the grueling South Korean style training. There were multiple times when he almost decided to quit. But he didn't until he finished his college degree in multimedia arts from De La Salle College of St. Benilde, and he did it with honors. So fast forward to today, Justin became one of the 5 members of SB19, a boy group that not only shaped the course of the P-pop history, but also put the Philippines on the map. Justin became known as the main visual of the group because I don't even have to explain. Just take a look at this. He also earned a reputation of a rich kid because he just couldn't hide it.
I kind of figured that.
Palanggana.
Palanggana? Ano yung palanggana?
Palanggana.
Ano?
Basin. Malagyan ng ano.
Basin, oo, basin.
Go, go, go.
Make sure na huwag niyong itatapon yung box kasi pwede niyang punit-punitin pag nag-brown out pwedeng gawin mo may bahay. Hindi mo ginagawa yun?
Meron kaming rechargeable.
Hindi kayo na.
Mayayaman yun sila, lalo na to, sobrang yaman.
Crash right.
Okay.
Justin, 500.
Parang binaunan.
200.
Wow!
Oh, excuse me.
Tatalunin yung $200. Talo na ako. $640. Meron pa. Hindi kasi ako uuwi.
Dang, Josh.
At ang tata, Calvin Klein. Madalas sa Cavite, gento nga ang sinasabi. Ganon din pa sa ibang lugar. Oo, parang sorry ka. Gento.
Ganto.
Sabi, gento kasi yan. Gento.
Wala, di kami, like this kami sa amin.
And as people got to know his personality, he became loved for his interesting jokes which gave birth to the cornfield.
Nung na-experience ko na mag-mentor po, parang gusto kong palitan si Coach Chito. Hindi kasi nandiyan si Coach Chito. Pag pinalitan ko si Coach Chito, edi Coach Chinito.
And also, like, for different repertoire, for people to experience that roller coaster vibe.
Calm down.
Yeah, roller coaster emotions.
11. August 11. Magpapanik tayo. Matotoronto tayo.
Meron ko bang bakang joke dyan? Joke? Oo. Kasi every time you go on si Winnipeg. Winnipeg?
The cousin of Winnie Pooh.
Winnipeg.
Huh?
Calm down.
Winnie the Pooh ay
If Winnie the Pooh ay
bear.
Winnie
Si Winnipeg ay
Beautiful face, wealthy background, and a sense of humor. A nice combination for sure. But little did we know that some haters are saying that without his looks and corny jokes, he's got nothing else to offer. He basically became the most underappreciated member of SB19 because they think he just existed. And I'm sure most of you hardcore fans would agree that unfortunately, most people only care about the finished product. Some of these people don't have any idea what happens behind the scenes, and that is where Justin shines the brightest. You see, Justin has this unique ability that makes the people around him better. He's one of the most unselfish artists I have ever seen in the industry. He is someone who is willing to do the dirty work, and that sets up his group for success. Now, I might get hate for saying this, but in my opinion, I consider Justin as the second leader of SB19. If Pablo leads through his assertiveness, Justin does it with calmness. If you pay close attention to their journey, you would realize that Justin has never had a moment where he yelled or had a meltdown. He is so calm that it gets scary sometimes. Why scary? Because of the things he's capable of. We all know that when SB19 drops or performs something, it always feels like a storm. And Justin is the calm before that. SB19 produces world-class output because of Justin's creative mind. He has this borderline obsessive attention to detail that enables him to come up with fascinating concepts that resonate with people all over the world. He is not a spoon feeder. He doesn't hold our hand. He respects his viewers' intelligence by utilizing his environmental storytelling, which empowers us to figure out the story ourselves. And when we do, we get satisfying. Simply put, he's not just the group's main visual, but also the one who mainly visualizes the cutting-edge ideas that allowed SB19 to consistently perform at the highest level.
Creative Director, Justin De Dios. So siya may idea na itong music video na.
So sasalubong kami rin sasalubong kayo. Kuhan tayo talaga. Ganon. Tapos po, pag magkakarating
sobrang bilib na bilib ako. Kasi lahat ng aspeto talaga parang hindi ko maiisip yun.
Tapos may mga nakalutang na papel sa paligid mo. Ikaw lang yung gumagalaw ng mabilis. Yung papel nakastop.
Okay.
Parang tapos yung mga papel, yung papel mapa.
Mahirap yun dyan.
Map. Tapos
Pwede yun. Yung parang...
Justin is really doing it big.
Yes, oo. Kasi talagang very hands-on siya. Okay, ganito yung scenario. Kasi di natin maiwasan yan eh. Diba sa production naman, minsan talaga may mga hindi maiwasan. May plan A, may plan B, may plan C, may plan D. That's the normal. So ngayon yan, execute niya. Which is sa murang edad niya. Ilan taon pa lang yan?
Okay, people are very creative.
Diba? Pero grabe yung, diba, pagka hands-on niya. Parang siya ngayon, isa din sa mga nag-lead eh, no? Galing. Nakaka-proud si Justin.
Next naman, sayaw tayo ng walang rollerblades. Sila, mag-ano lang. Mag-tricks lang po kayo. Ikot-ikot sa amin. Pwede rin naka-steady.
One of the group member, Justin, was the one I mostly talked to during the initial meeting and up to the final production. The original storyboard was created by Justin, one of the members of SB19. And when he gave it to me, it was already animated.
Always asking Pablo about the message, like the image he imagined when writing the song. What do you want to convey, so that
Because
we
he's
can
the creative director.
conceptualize and like create something out of it.
See what I mean? Sheesh, right? And not only that, but I also think that Justin is one of the most underrated dancers out there. And I'll just let the footage speak for itself.
Yeah, I always say he's a good dancer.
When it comes to vocals, you better not underestimate him. But would you believe me if I said that those amazing qualities I have mentioned are not the reason why I support him? Probably not, right? But I'm not joking. This is the reason behind my support for Justin.
Ano yung first impression ko kay SB? Hindi ako makapaniwala. Parang nag-exist na ginto ako.
Lagi kong inaalala yung sinasabi ni Justin na parang always try to find the beauty or the
good side.
I have one advice for you guys. I hope when you grow up, you always look to the good side. Okay? Always try to appreciate every good thing that is happening in this world. Alright? You want to say something to your parents?
I love my parents.
Me too. I love my parents.
Ako rin mag-thank you kay Ben kasi na-experience ko maging kuya. Parang minsan kasi feeling ko parang kuya ako ni Ken, ganon. So kahit hindi, parang minsan nafe-feel ko ganon. So,
I feel like we were really quiet during Justin's. It was unexpected. I was like, what type of hardship will Justin have faced?
So what have we learned from Justin's story? For me, it's his desire to dream and his willingness to take every opportunity. He woke up every day believing that that day was the day. When he found out about the talent search, he auditioned. He didn't make it, but he never gave up and kept going. He even continued his studies while training. And because of that, he turned the so-called unfortunate rejection into the most fortunate revelation. All the windows that closed at him before are now starting to open up. He made me realize that every day, there's something surreal out there that is just waiting to be found. But only those who dream will find it. And only those who believe will see it. So start dreaming no matter how surreal it gets. Who knows? It might just happen.
So yeah, Justin's video concludes our reaction for Casual Chuck's SB19 guide series.
Shout out to Casual Chuck again.
Yes, like this was such a revelation, and it was a really good idea for us because we've just been introduced to the boys like a few months ago.
Yeah.
So being able to watch this and get this backstory, find out a little bit more about them, it makes everything so much more meaningful, especially their music, and it provides a understanding for why 18 support them so strongly.
Much needed context.
Right. Wow, yeah.
Obviously, we have to do the SB19 guides now because this gave us a lot of insight into the members as individuals, as people. But I'm really curious now about the group's history overall. We got little glimpses here and there in some people's guides, but I'm curious about like the band as a whole now that we know like about the individual components that make them up.
So yeah, stay tuned for that in the future, and we'll see you.